Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple of player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Monday, July the 8th. Now we just have 7 MLB games today, so it's a small slate. Would definitely recommend playing a little bit lighter today. There's just not going to be as many props to like when you have a smaller slate like this, but I'm making this video early Monday morning, and I've got some props I do like for today, taking a first look at the board. Going to share 2 plays in this video. So before we talk through these 2 plays, guys, as always, if you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH when you sign up for Prizepicks. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And also, we do have a partnership with Sleeper. You guys can check out Sleeper, linked down below in the description as well. Or again, just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. And if you don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS pick'em app similar to Prizepicks, where you pick more or less on player projections. You build out your entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry on Sleeper, and you can win up to 100x your money. So if you guys do want to check them out, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, get your first deposit matched up to $100 over on Sleeper. But we got some props to share for Monday, guys. Let's go ahead and talk through the plays I'm liking for this slate. Had a good end to the week. Last week, we hit both the plays we gave out in Thursday's video, or it was Friday's video. I can't remember. I think it was Friday's video, and then Saturday's video. We hit both the plays we gave out Saturday. Didn't make a video for Sunday. Typically don't do MLB videos on Sundays just because usually all the games start early. So it's kind of hard to put up content, the day of when all the games start early in the day. We do have some early games today, but one of the plays I like, isn't coming until the 4 o'clock Eastern game, and then we got a play I like in the later games. So hopefully by the time you're watching this video, these games won't have started yet, and you'll be able to get these plays in. But again, 4-0, our last 4 picks, hit both the plays we gave out Friday, hit both the plays gave out Saturday. Let's try and keep that rolling into Monday's slate. So looking at the props I'm liking for today, the first prop I'm liking is a strikeout prop, and we're going to look at Mitchell Parker. I like under or less than 4.5 strikeouts here for Mitchell Parker. And let's talk through this prop and why I like this one. So if you look at Parker and what he's done lately, he has gone over this line in all of his last 3 starts. You have to look a little bit more into the matchups, though. In 2 of those 3 starts, he got to face Colorado and Tampa Bay, who have both been high strikeout teams against left-handed pitching this season. Colorado this season has the 3rd highest K rate against left-handed pitching. Tampa Bay has the 5th highest K rate. Now, he did have 5 Ks against the Mets. That was definitely a tougher matchup. The Mets this season ranked 21st in K rate versus left-handed pitching. But, I mean, even in some good matchups against Detroit, only 1 K, only 4 Ks against Miami. So far this season, Parker has not been a high strikeout pitcher. His K percentage is below 20%. It's 19.8%, and that ranks 33rd percentile. So, he has a below average K rate, and he's had a tough time getting swings and misses, has a below average whiff rate. His whiff percentage is only 22.3%, and that ranks 29th percentile. So not only has Parker had a tough time getting strikeouts, he's had a tough time getting swings and misses. Now he faces a Cardinals team that has been pretty good at not striking out against left-handed pitching this season. For the whole season, the Cardinals ranked 24th in K percentage, 19.8% versus left-handed pitching. And that's for the whole season. Even if you look at like a recent sample, if you look at the last 30 days, last 14 days, over the last 14 days, their K percentage is even lower. It's at 18.6%. And over the last 30 days, the Cardinals have, in terms of strikeout rate versus left-handed pitching, over the last 30 days, 21%. So the number's a little bit higher over the last 30 days, but over the last 14 days, it's only 18.6%. But overall, this is a Cardinals team that, again, has done a pretty good job of not striking out against left-handed pitching. Now they face a pitcher who has a below 20% K percentage this season, not a guy that has a ton of strikeout stuff. I like the under of 4.5 Ks here for Parker. And looking at some sportsbook odds, looking at Pinnacle specifically, Pinnacle currently has this prop minus 147 juiced towards the under. So Pinnacle pretty heavily favoring the under on this K prop for Mitchell Parker. It's a prop that I like as well. So that'll be our first play for today, guys. Mitchell Parker, less than 4.5 strikeouts. And then the other prop that I like is a pitching outs prop. And we're going to look at John Gray, 15.5 pitching outs. And I like the over here, more than 15.5 pitching outs for John Gray. And let's talk through this prop on Gray and why I like this one. So if you look at Gray's game log, it's pretty bad. I mean, he's got a lot of starts where he didn't go very deep in the game. Or in his last start against San Diego, against the Padres, only went 4 innings. Only went 5 innings against Baltimore. Did go 6 innings though against Kansas City, and then struggled against the Mets, struggled against the Dodgers. But if you look at Jon Gray's, his schedule lately, like the teams he's had to face, he has had some brutal matchups. I mean, you can just look at his last 5 games and see that. Baltimore, San Diego, Mets, Dodgers, like these are not easy matchups. So it's not really surprising to see that Gray struggled so much in those starts. He did give up, in his last start against San Diego, gave up 7 hits and 3 runs in 4 innings pitched. Against Baltimore, he gave up 9 hits and 8 runs in 5 innings pitched. He's definitely not pitched well lately, but this does feel like a good bounce back spot for Jon Gray facing the Angels. The Angels this season against right-handed pitching, they've been a league average offense at best, if not below league average for the whole season versus right-handed pitching. The Angels do rank towards the bottom of the league in WRC+, 25th in WRC+, versus right-handed pitching this season. So this is not an Angels offense that we should really be scared of. This is not an Angels offense that, I think Gray, struggles against. This is definitely a spot where Gray should pitch well. Now, Gray, he started off the season pitching really well. Like, he had a stretch early May where he was pitching really well. So he went 8 innings against Washington, 7 innings against Kansas City, 6 innings against Colorado, 6 1/3 against Cleveland, went 5 innings in a tough matchup against the Phillies. And then I'm pretty sure after that start against the Phillies on May 21st, I think he got hurt and he went on the IL. And then he came back from the IL on June 8th, and ever since then, he's kind of been on somewhat of a pitch count. They've been really limiting his innings. Like, he only went 37 pitches, 2 1/3 against almost like the 49ers, against the Giants. He went 3 innings against the Dodgers, only 65 pitches, 3 innings against the Mets, 55 pitches. So they've been kind of limiting his pitch count lately. But over his last 3 starts, we have seen his pitch count start to rise. He did get up to 77 pitches in his last start against the Padres, which was the most he had thrown since May 15th. So it looks like the leash is starting to grow on Jon Gray. It looks like they're starting to let him throw more and more pitches every start. So I would say most likely if he's pitching well, we're probably going to get 85, 90 pitches from Jon Gray today. And if he can throw 85 to 90 pitches, I think he's got a good chance of getting into the 6th inning. And if he gets into the 6th inning, we only need him to get 1 out in the 6th inning to go over this pitching house line. Wouldn't be surprised, though, if he's able to go a full 6 innings here, get us 18 pitching outs. I think this is definitely a bounce-back spot for Jon Gray. I know he's struggled lately. His game log, it does not look very good, but he's had some brutal matchups against, again, some tough offenses, teams that won't strike out, teams that will put balls in play. Now he faces an Angels team that will swing and miss, that offensively has not been that great versus right-handed pitching this season. Again, we talked about how they're 25th in WRC+. So like this is a kind of a bounce-back spot for Jon Gray. Like him to go over or more than 15.5 pitching outs. So this is what I'm liking as our 2 props for Monday, guys. We're going to take Mitchell Parker, less than 4.5 strikeouts. Jon Gray, more than 15.5 pitching outs. If you guys are going to tell me on these 2 plays, let's hit both these plays today. Let's make some money. I do always appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos. As always, if you enjoy these Prizepicks videos, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, you can use that promo code NOAH when you sign up to get your first deposit matched up to $100. But that's all that I got for tonight. Good luck, guys, on this slate. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.